Composer Jonathan Wolff is responsible for writing this iconic synth-slap-bass sounding silly but funky and of course cool as hell Seinfeld music theme. What is quite incredible is the fact that each monologue in the sitcom got its own variation of the theme, and Jonathan is using his voice and fingers for extra sound effects. After watching Jerry Seinfeld performances on HBO, he also discovered that he has a very special way of delivering his jokes, which work coincidentally around 110 BPM tempo. And that became the tempo of the Seinfeld theme. The theme has such strong melodic variations which are perfect for a Lego-style way of adjusting it for each joke. It is built around each line. The theme almost didn't make it as network representatives didn't like it. They call it annoying and weird. Fortunately, Larry David stepped in and convinced everybody that this is an excellent choice. And that's it, the story of the Seinfeld theme. Also the great way to practice your slap chops. Lesson time for the Seinfeld theme. We are opening with the G major pentatonic lick, and it sounds like this. Now I'm playing here, I'm starting on 7th fret on G string, I'm playing D, D, A, G, and this is the cool part, and I just repeat the same lick octave lower from here. As you can see in my right hand, you can choose between plucking or popping all the notes. Like this. I prefer to use my index finger for plucking and popping notes. When I'm slapping. When you use your middle finger, it's stronger, and you'll put more of the finger underneath the string, which means you're pulling with greater force, and you can just break the string. And also when you want to play something faster, so you need like a lighter touch, and it's very hard to achieve with the middle finger. So that's the starting lick. You can combine it with the thumb. You can play it like this, or like this. I leave it to the flow. Sometimes I feel like just plucking, sometimes I combine it with the thumb. It's your choice. Opening line. What's this? It's just basically E7 chord arpeggio. So you play E, then you play 4th fret, it's a G sharp, it's a major 3rd, B, and then hitting the 7th, minor 7th, so it's E7 arpeggio. Coming back to sliding to A, and then chromatic lick from. So we're playing G, G flat, F to the open E. I'll play it really slowly. Yeah. Take notice of the syncopation, right? Again, landing on the open string, and we are coming back to the A through chromatics on F sharp, G, G sharp, and then hitting A and plucking the 7th. This is important. So when I hit the open E, then I'm plucking on the 2nd fret on the D string the octave. You can do a slide, or there are the variations of the groove. You don't have to play it exactly, because anyway, in the original theme, there are so many variations of it, because the music and this specific music theme was created to support the lines of comedians in the sitcom. So there are the variations like, okay, some funny sounds, He was using, by his mouth, the creator, and so you can do the same style in your interpretation. Just have fun with it. Keep the core of the groove, but feel free to put your personality into it. So let's just do a quick recap. Opening lick in a G major, playing E7 arpeggio, going to A, chromatic, G, F. I play it really slowly so we can pay attention to every note. And then you transpose the whole thing. So the second lick is the same thing, just play it from F. So I'm just moving everything semitone up. Yeah. Then I'm coming back to the lick. And again, I'm playing a modulation from F sharp. And this is really cool. Playing those weird notes like stabs. Imagine that there's like a horn section and you play. It's so weird, but sound also so funky. So I'm playing on the 10th fret on A string, the note G. You can choose another position. You can hit it here. You can hit open G. That's your preference. Then I'm hitting the D, and then the third note is D sharp. And as I have a 5 string, I like to play it with the bend. Yeah. So again, you can pick up those 3 notes and play them on a different places of the neck. Just make them sound weird, quirky, funky, peculiar. I don't know, like how we call it, right? And then for the last lick, we are coming back to the E. Yeah. And the ending. So I play D, D sharp, finishing on E. That's it. It's a great theme. It's a lot of fun to play it, and actually it's very satisfying to use it here and there during the gig, or as a funny kind of inside joke for the musicians at rehearsal, or just when you play it to somebody who is really digging Seinfeld and the sitcom, so you can just make them happy. And it's a great exercise for your slap technique and slap style. I would say that this is like when somebody's making fun of slap bass, this is basically how they perceive all the slap bass lines. They sound like Seinfeld Theme. When you start to play something, you understand what I'm trying to say. It always sounds a little bit cheeky and funny. So that's it. Have fun with it and see you next time.